A win at Ecuador on Tuesday will guarantee Argentina a place in a World Cup playoff against New Zealand. Draw, though, and they are probably out, and given that the game takes place at altitude, conditions the Argentines detest, then there is a possibility that the final round of qualifiers might be Lionel Messi's last game for his country. Lionel Messi could play just one more game for Argentina as they face failing to qualify for the World Cup. Argentina's game with Ecuador will be Lionel Messi's 122nd cap, and maybe his last in what has been a largely mediocre collection of South American teams, and with so much attacking talent to call on. It is astonishing that Argentina are in such trouble, and have scored just 16 goals in 17 games. The warning signs, though, have been flashing for a while. Between 1995 and 2007, Argentina won the World Under-20 Cup 5 times, producing a conveyor belt of talent for the senior side, from Juan Roman Riquelme to Sergio Aguero, with Messi also in the mix. When they won Olympic gold in 2008, the closest thing Messi has to a senior international title, then coach Sergio Batista issued a warning. Argentina and Lionel Messi celebrate winning the Youth World Cup in Holland in 2005. Argentina celebrate winning gold at the Olympics in 2008. Lionel Messi and his teammates failed to secure 3 vital points against Peru. Argentina must beat a talented Ecuador side to secure a World Cup playoff spot. Argentina have been blessed with talent over the years, including Juan Roman Riquelme. The quality of youth development in Argentina, he said, was in sharp decline. Events have proved him right. Since then, Argentina's under-20 sides have been poor, the conveyor belt has slowed down, and there are serious problems in a number of positions. Argentina have lacked a top-class centre-back, for example, since the retirement of Roberto Ayala a decade ago, and since then they have rarely looked like a fully coherent team. Instead, they have been dependent on flashes of individual genius, mostly from Messi. The team that hauled itself to the World Cup final 3 years ago was heavily reliant on the inspiration of Messi and the grit of Javier Mascherano. Sergio Aguero was in the team that won the Under-20 World Cup in 2007. Argentina made it to the 2014 World Cup final before losing out to Germany. Lionel Messi missed 8 matches of the qualifying campaign as Argentina picked up just 7 points. One of the problems of this campaign is that Messi has missed 8 matches, in which Argentina managed just 7 points. Another, a constant in recent times, has been the lack of defensive pace. And the biggest problem of all has been the nerves that can hit a traditional giant when it is in danger of failing so badly. Argentina have played the last few matches as if they've been running in treacle. Having 3 coaches during the campaign has hardly helped. The latest, Jorge Sampaoli, has a fine track record of producing bold attacking sides. Jorge Sampaoli is Argentina's 3rd manager in World Cup qualifying. Ecuador suffered a late loss against Chile in the last outing to leave them 3rd from bottom, but there is no time on the training ground to bed in the changes he wants to make. And his nervousness on the touchline, pacing up and down his technical area as if he ran on batteries, is all too easily transmitted to the players. But there is still a chance that they could save themselves and, perhaps, construct an interesting team in time for the World Cup. Russian roulette. Lionel Messi left with World Cup hopes hanging by a thread after draw with Minos Peru. For all that Argentina despise playing at altitude, there is something about Tuesday's game they should relish. Recent opponents have all sat back against them and run the clock down. In front of their own fans, Ecuador will surely be more ambitious. They will come out to attack, and Messi and company should have more space to conjure some magic. Argentina will be gasping for oxygen in the thin mountain air. But if they can stay calm and take deep breaths, then they still might make it to Russia. Lionel Messi and Javier Mascherano train ahead of their crucial game with Ecuador. Argentina might not make it to the next World Cup. Can Lionel Messi deliver?